This week, I'm in New York City.
Because you are all winners of the NextUp 2019 camp for New York, and we're so excited to have you.
No parenting videos or reviews this week, guys. This one we're gonna be talking about YouTube. If this isn't your flavor, come back next week. We'll be back to our normal videos, but I wanted to take a moment to talk about YouTube NextUp. Put simply, NextUp is a bootcamp for YouTubers with more than 10,000 subscribers but less than 100,000. YouTube picks channels from a large pool of up-and-comers and puts them through a crash course in video production and educates them on the business side of being a content creator, which is much more complex than you think. Now, YouTube means a lot to me. I've put in over 3 years of work on my channel and sacrificed a lot of time to create content for a niche that I love, and that's parenting. But the reality is a lot of my close friends and family don't really care what I do. They don't really encourage my growth on YouTube. They think it's just a cute little hobby, and that's about it. So it means the world to me that the platform itself, YouTube, cherry picks my channel and says, we see you, we want to invest in you, along with only 11 other channels for NextUp. I wanted to share my day-by-day NextUp experience for you guys, just because it was a cool moment in my life and I had to share it. So here we go. To start, they put us up at the Dream downtown across the street from Google and Chelsea Market, where YouTube's offices are. They paired us up with roommates at the hotel, and I had the pleasure of rooming with Coach Javi, whose YouTube channel revolves around soccer. I'll circle back to Javi in just a sec.
Does that logo look familiar? Hey. YouTube. It's pretty cool to see one of my videos looping in the background here at the YouTube space. Pretty special experience, gotta say.
So day one had 15 timid people introduce themselves before the production staff gave us a tour of the YouTube space, from all of the studios, podcasting and live stream suites, to the sets that they had staged. We took lots of pictures and went through an extensive audio workshop, and to cap off the day, we got our coveted YouTube denim jackets.
These are her jackets.
Go for it.
We're allowed to go for it?
Yeah.
No way. This is awesome. So day one just ended with the receiving of our fun little jackets over here, officially part of the YouTube family. Yeah, end of day one, start of day two.
So in the evenings, as we did every night, we mingled over dinner, and I gotta say, Google kept us very well fed throughout the entire week.
Now we have to do a little bit of dinner. There's two options, there's pizza, or we can go the healthy route, which is what she went with.
I know.
We went through a series of fireside chats, and literally the fireside is right here. It's Google Firesides are made of Pixel 3s and tablets, which is kind of funny, but yeah, it's Google. They do that. Days 2 and 3 felt like we were drinking out of a fire hose. We went from session to session, doing a deep dive into camera operation, lighting, hearing from YouTube top brass, and getting insights from other Latino creators about tips on how to scale our channel and understanding Google's algorithms. We had one-on-ones that gave me a lot to think about, and even with a production background, it all definitely challenged me throughout the week. So yes, every day was packed, but I gotta say that my favorite part were the evenings. That's when we got to chill with our fellow creators.
So we just got out of our session a little bit earlier than usual. Javi's hanging out with me right now. We're thinking that we should probably hit up Casey's spot.
At 368. Let's just go see what it looks like in there.
So 368 down on Broadway. Probably not gonna be the only ones down there, but we figured, hey, if we're here, why not take the opportunity to go check it out? So we're gonna try to make the journey down and see if we can catch a glimpse of the office.
Hello. Yep.
So right behind me is 368, and that window right there in particular, that's Casey Neistat's office. I've talked about it a little bit on a channel, but this is the dude who's actually like kind of changed the course of my career. He's the one who inspired me to start making videos back in 2009. I am fanboying just a little bit.
I'm gonna take my new glasses and go.
We're going uptown. Just found out that Javi's actually on the verge of breaking 100,000 subs. 99,713.
So one awesome thing that happened was my roommate Javi hit the 100,000 subscriber mark while we were in the city. It's such a massive milestone. It was really cool to see him celebrate that with YouTube present. He's such a creative, humble dude. I'm so stoked I got to see that happen. The rest of day 4 had us using our production skills that we just picked up to produce a team project. It was a whirlwind of a day. I didn't get that much footage. And then day 5 came around, and that was a little bit bittersweet. That's when we got to show off our final team projects. We had a graduation ceremony, and at the end they surprised us with some legit gifts.
Oh my god!
As to not spoil it for future NextUp classes, I won't say exactly what they gave us, but it was very generous of Google. Thank you. That on top of the vouchers that you gave us to B&H to pick up new gear. YouTube invests in their creators, and that's why I love this platform so much. Thank you for your generosity, guys. After a few more pictures and last bits of B-roll shooting, we said our final goodbyes to the YouTube space and danced the night away atop the James Hotel with stunning views.
This view is insane. We're finishing off all of YouTube next up here on a rooftop in New York, and kind of feels like it comes full circle because I used to work right there.
So quick story to wrap things up. Like I mentioned, I used to work in that building, and that was called 32 Avenue of Americas. That was when I was working for an ad agency out there, and I had a really close friend of mine named Tomas. He was a Dutch guy, really cool, and one day we snuck out for lunch and we went to the very top of the James Hotel just for fun. It was just us two up there. We snuck up there and we were just looking at these gorgeous views, and we were like, hey man, how cool would it be to one day come up here for a party and just chill with good company? What would it take for us to be invited to this kind of event? Lo and behold, I found the answer, and that was just starting a small YouTube channel. So it kind of all came full circle for me to kind of end up on that same rooftop 8 years later. Fun to reflect on that. Anyway, thank you for letting me share that journey with you guys. I'm so glad I got to document it. We'll be back next week with our normal programming. For more videos and reviews for new parents, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching this video, and come back for the next one. God bless, guys. Later. Hi, bud. Oh. Dude, I miss you so much. Hey, dude.